Hello out there, traders. This is Coach G. That's Gino Poore from TackleTrading.com, bringing to you another awesome options report for February 13th. Going into a 3-day weekend here because of Valentine's Day, President's Day, and all that good stuff. It's going to be a short report, so let's jump into it. Now, real quickly, on the market, this is the first thing I look at is the market setup. What is it doing? As you can see, we are still in a bearish trend right here. I'm looking at the S&P 500. Note the double bottom, bearish triangle. To me, all triangles are mostly neutral, but we have a feeling that this one might hit its head up here on the resistance channel, and who knows, it could turn around and come back. We'll wait to see what happens there. So what we're looking for is probably a swing high off the top of that triangle there, maybe off the 20-day moving average. So basically, we're not going to be getting a lot of great setups on the bear side until we see a swing high put in place on the S&P 500 there. Real quickly, recap of last week. A couple really good ones. We had Ben. Here's Ben Franklin Resources. It was a bearish pick. We had triggers for puts, going long on the puts right here on February 8th. So we got triggered right about there. Profitable day one, right out of the gate. Triggered and profitable. Gave you a second chance to take profit on Tuesday, still profitable on Wednesday, very profitable on Thursday, and still profitable on Friday. We did a lot of hedging. We took some profit on that. Hopefully you did too if you're watching. The next one we had a great run with last week was EEM, Emerging Markets. Again, the bears are paying off because the market's bearish. And notice how these stocks are rallying up just like the market is. So again, we're waiting for them to come up here against the top of this channel in this area here before we start placing more puts on it to confirm that it does a swing high. This one too is in a bearish channel. This is overseas emerging markets. Got triggered at the beginning of the week and gave you plenty of time to take profit all week. Hopefully this rallies back up so we can do it again. This week, what am I looking at? Not very many bullish picks, not very many at all. Here's WEC Energy Group. Now, energy is a bearish sector, but this company is multi-utilities, and utilities is a bullish sector. So what I want to do is I want to look for a pullback like this. Here's the doji. Let me annotate this a little bit better. You can see the channel in there. Train your eyes to start seeing that bullish pullback. The bullish pullback is when it comes off the top of the channel, pulls back, and what do you have? You have that nice little doji right there. You guys see that nice little doji right there, right off the 20-day moving average. So the trigger is going to be right above the doji, right about there, about 15 cents above that. And if you look at the option report, you'll see where we put our stops, our targets, and so forth. On the bear side, one of my favorite picks for the bear side is EXPE, Expedia. Now, if you notice, it did the exact opposite. It rallied back to the top of the channel on this parallel channel. The trigger is here to go long on our puts. And now in the credits, we have ICE. ICE, that's the Intercontinental Exchange Group. This is a bear call credit spread we're throwing on this one. Check out the strikes and how far we're out of the money on the option report. This is a credit trade. I always go in there with a limit. Now, when I wake up Tuesday when the market opens, if this thing's running really high, I'll wait. And I might even wait for a swing high before placing the bear call trade. Same on the bull put side. If I'm doing a credit spread on the bull put side, I'll wait for a swing confirmation like we just got here. It's better to time it on these credit spreads. And lastly, on the debit spread part of the option report, I like TAP. Why? Because it broke through a major support here. It's bouncing back up. There's a lot of resistance up here. But we're doing a debit condor. This thing has a wide range. It could go up big or it could go down big. Either way, with the debit condor, that's a debit iron condor, you can make money. Now, there's a special way we set it up. The rules are in the option report. There's a credit There's a credit spread management rules, there's debit condor rules, and an example video right inside the option report if you go to it and check it out. Well, there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the option report. Stay tuned. Enjoy the week. Talk to you next week. TackleTrading.com.
Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.